tip for Nigerian students. Tests are often subscribed to by these Nigerian universities so that it can be made free for students. Have you ever sat in front of a blank page, knowing that your deadline is in 7 days or even 24 hours, and all you can do is just to stare? No outline, no intro, no clue whatsoever. Relax, I've got you. Today I'll be showing you how to go from a blank page to a finished research paper in just 24 hours. This is not magic. It is strategy. It is structure. So grab your laptop, your pen, your paper, your cup of coffee, and let's get this done. Hello dear scholars. Welcome to Learn with Dr. Mojirayo YouTube channel, your trusted space for learning biblical languages, research methods, and academic writing. Now let me be honest with you. It is always better to start early. Don't make this your go-to habit. But if the deadline is already knocking at the door, this is your rescue plan. The first step is time blocking. Time blocking is your superpower. Let me tell you a secret. Your biggest enemy when writing a paper is not lack of skill. It is distraction. Distraction not only slows you down, it also steals your focus, it breaks your flow, and if you're not careful, it can trigger writer's block.
You might getting distracted for just a minute, and before you know it, you have lost your line of thoughts. You don't even know what to write next. It is frustrating, right? So avoid distractions as much as you can. Stay focused. Keep your eyes on the prize.
You have probably heard that don't wait for the perfect time, do it now. Let me add to that. Create time on purpose so that distraction will not cause delay. So here's what to do. Pick a time, probably from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or 9 p.m. to midnight. It does not have to be the ideal time. It just has to be a protected time. I mean, a time that you can do whatever it is you want to do without distractions, and guard it like gold. This is your deep work window. No phones, no notifications, no endless scrolling. In fact, no quick scrolling. Let me quickly scroll for a minute. No. During this time, you're unavailable to everything except reading and writing. During this period, what do? Read few key sources. I will explain how to do that. Time blocking is not just about scheduling your work. It keeps your mind focused, your energy sharp, your work faster, the thoughts flowing. And when your brain stays in flow, your paper practically writes itself.
It applies to more than just writing. It is useful for starting projects, preparing for exams, meeting deadlines, and achieving your goals. Just tell yourself, I can do it. I know you're busy, you have a lot of things to do, but amidst all of these, you need to prioritize, create that time, eliminate distractions, and you would eventually succeed.
Now that you have blocked some time off, what do? That takes us to the next step. Do a rapid research and a brain dump. A rapid research is a quick scan of credible sources. Emphasis on credible. It is a quick scan of credible sources. It could be journal articles, databases, academic search engine, to get or gather facts, quotes, and references for your work. You do not have to read up to 30, 40 articles or books. Let me share with you free tools that can make your work fast. The first one is Google Scholar. It is an academic search engine that you can get journals, theses, books, and many more from. All you need to do is go to scholar.google.com. Then type your topic. For instance, artificial intelligence in healthcare. After that, look at the titles, look at the years, the year that it was published, and pick 5 solid sources. After that, click Cite under any result of your choice, and you can copy the references. Another tool you can use is DOAJ, Directory of Open Access Journals. All you need to do is go to doaj.org, that is org.org. Then type your keywords. For instance, climate change impact on agriculture. Filter by subject or year if needed. Then download free PDF. No payment at all. Copy the references in APA, MLA, or two. Bonus tip for Nigerian students. If you are a Nigerian student in universities like Unilag, UI, AB, check with your e-library resource portal. It's likely you have access to JSTOR, EBSCOhost, and other academic databases. These databases are often subscribed to by these Nigerian universities so that it can be made free for students. For UI students, you can use online public access catalog, and you'll be able to find theses and local dissertations for contextual relevance. What do you do next? Do a brain dump. What do I mean by a brain dump? Everything that you know, write it down. You don't have to filter it, you don't have to edit it. Just from your brain off to your paper or your laptop. Write everything that you know. It could be quotes or insights from the articles you just read and saved. This would be your content bank for your work. The next thing is build your skeleton. I know you have written drafts here and there, you have written one or two things here and there. The next thing is you need to build your skeleton. I mean, a structure, because the best of ideas fall flat without structure. What do? Now use this 5 SMART outline. The first is introduction. Tell us about your topic, your background.
After the introduction, where you talk about the research questions and the background, the purpose, the scope, the statement of the problem, then you go to the next one, which is the literature review. This section, you would review relevant existing research on the topic, what other people have done. Then you go ahead to methods and the results. Here you will describe the research design, the data collection, the analysis. Then the fourth one is discussion. I mean, interpret results that relate to the literature and discuss the implications. Then the last, the conclusion, then the references, where you summarize the main findings, the implications, and you list the sources cited.
It will be messy at this point, but keep it going. Writing is a journey, and it starts with the first draft. So you've written your first draft, just keep it going. Remind yourself that this is just a draft, and then you will still come back to it to edit and to work more on it. Let's go to the next step, which is polish and format. You can take it a bit slowly now. Go over your work, read it again and again. What are those things that are not supposed to be there? Edit it. You can even read your work aloud. That way you would hear what does not sound right, and you can easily take that away. For quick grammar check, I would recommend Grammarly. So format your citations, I would recommend Zotero or Mendeley. And don't forget, when you need to take a break, relax, take a break. It will make your brain to be refreshed. It does not have to be picking up your phone. You could just take a walk, take some water, or just relax and think over what you have written. So there you go, from blank page to finished paper. It is not about rushing, it is about focusing. So tell me, what is the hardest part? Is it starting, or researching, or editing? If this helped you beat a deadline or avoid a meltdown, let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I've got many more tips to make you succeed in academics. Until next time, keep growing, keep digging deep, and keep learning with Dr. Mojirayo.